Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm WolfsbaneGaming and we're back with a brand new on Transformers Cybertron. If you have not seen our walkthrough, there is a link in the bottom. Okay, let's go check it out. With that said, so this game is quite old. It's a 360 classic. So must be about 2010 this game came out. No, 2008, sorry, 2008. And you get to play as both Decepticons and Autobots throughout the entire Cybertron history. Well, not history, like the remainder of the Cybertron life, right before they escape. Each mission you have 3 characters to choose from, whether you want to just follow the life of the leader, so Megatron and Optimus Prime, or you can be a scout or a scientist. For this, I'm playing as Bumblebee background, my favourite Transformer of all time. But there are multiple types of enemies in the game. You have the Grunts, you got the Brutes, you got the Heavies, and you got the Tanks.
Optimus, this is Ironhide. There's a huge faction of
So
Decepticons massing
each character has their own movesets, abilities, and vehicle transforms. For this game, the whole story is based on like Dark Energon, which is very deadly if you touch it, or if you can control it, which isn't exactly easy. So this is first out of 3 games in franchise. There is War for Cybertron, this one, Fall of Cybertron, which is the next one, and then Rise of Darkspark, which is the finale to the trilogy. So I'm not going to go any further in the game, in mission, so we're going to just put it in main. Unfortunately, the servers for this game is down. Like, they've shut the servers down, so you can't do the multiplayer, which is basically Call of Duty Transformers. Back in the day, it was amazing. And then you've got escalation mode, which is also shut down, which was a survival game mode. For completing each of the campaign, so the Decepticons and the Autobots, for doing it for Decepticons, you get the you get a character. I can't remember their name. Sorry. And for doing the Autobots, you get RC. And to play as them, you have to go into multiplayer or escalation. So it's a shame you can't actually do that now because they shut the game down. So the only thing you can do with this game is just campaign, which is actually amazing campaign. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually. If I had to choose which campaign I like the most, it would have to be Autobots. Sorry, Decepticon fans out there. Don't get me wrong, the Decepticon side is good, and if you want to play this game and actually follow it chronological, do Decepticons first and then do Autobots. But yeah, this game, it held its price if you are out looking to buy it. That's only because it's Activision. Activision published the game. It is such a good game though. I do recommend it. Even if it is about £42 last time I looked. So it is definitely worth doing. You will definitely get quite a few hours worth of playing this. There are 10 missions. Each mission will take about an hour. So it's 10 hours worth of a game. So definitely worth it. Would be much better if multiplayer and escalation were up and running, but it's not, unfortunately. If you are a big Transformers fan, there are a bunch of Easter eggs and references in this game that you will be able to point out and be like, I know where that's from. So definitely worth playing, definitely worth having in your collection if you're a game collector like I am. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the walkthrough and understand where I'm coming from with this review. It's a third-person action story linear game. There's multiple guns you can pick up throughout the missions. Not get to keep them. There are heavy weapons you can pick up. They're not really worth it, in my opinion, because they run out of ammo way too quick, and it doesn't really do much more damage than the weapons you would be using yourself. So, if you come across it, pick it up, have fun with it, but not much else to do there. You can mount turrets and rip them off its hinges, but by doing that, you actually use up the ammo that you got. But if you mount it and keep it mounted, it's got unlimited ammo. So this game is amazing. It is really good. Each character also has their own unique melee weapon. But there isn't really much else I can say about this game without doing multiplayer and the escalation mode, which kind of sucks. So that will be the end of this review. I will be giving this game an 8.5 out of 10. It would be a 9 if multiplayer and escalation was still up and running. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review. If you did, hit the like button, turn the notification on, join Wolfgang by hitting the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next event. WolfsbaneGaming, signing off.